Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This floppy thing right here is my dog. Look at him. Oh, so he's still wearing his cone. And I filmed him a little bit, so I'll insert that footage maybe like at the end. But he just wants to be close. So I have gotten a ton of new subscribers in the past like 2 months, I want to say, since February. So I'm trying to do like a few more tags. Just, you know, I did the behind the scenes of a YouTube tag, even though it's not a personal thing. I tend to talk a lot, so you always get more information. I printed out the questions here. This is the guilty pleasures tag. And I think, I can't remember, was it Mr. Kong's mom again who did this? Or actually, I think it was Marnie from Miss Gold Girl who did it. So there's only 8 questions and they're kind of like silly and some I don't really have answers to. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So this is the guilty pleasures tag. And the first one is a TV show you love but should not confess to. And mine is reality TV, but only certain reality TVs. I've never been into like Jersey Shore or anything, but I do love The Real Housewives. I love New Jersey because of all the freaking family drama. I love Atlanta, and I don't know, I'll kind of watch the majority of them. I'll watch them, but I'm not like ride or die hardcore, but I do love them. But I do love, what is it? I wrote it down. Love and Hip Hop. I'm obsessed. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's that these people make me feel better about my life because they are such hot messes, but I love that show. And then a really dorky show, I really like Antiques Roadshow. Yep, I do. A food you eat. What? Like something weird that you eat? So I don't really eat like really weird foods, but it's more so how I eat them. So I have always like dunked my chicken nuggets in my milkshake. So I don't really like McDonald's, but when I used to like McDonald's or Burger King, or even like Sonic or something, like I will dunk my chicken tender inside of my milkshake and then eat it. It's delicious. It's like sweet and salty. It's so good. And I love icing. I don't need the cake. The cake is just like the battered cake is just like the vehicle to bring the icing to my mouth, which I could just do with a spoon and it's less calories without the cake. But I could eat icing by the spoonful alone. Music I love and others cringe at. I don't really know. I like all kinds of music. I used to say I liked everything but country, but there is some country like Carrie Underwood that I really do like. So I don't really know. I don't think I listen to anything in particular that's like really bad. No. I'm pretty boring when it comes to that. I like all kinds of music. So I really like top 40 and hip hop and some rap and like, I'm just kind of like a mix. R&B, love old school R&B. My guilty online habits besides YouTube, because it's not even just that I do YouTube, but I think when you are a YouTuber, quote unquote YouTuber, you tend to watch a lot of YouTube. So you're subscribed to all your friends and then the people that you love, and it's almost like research, which I know it's not. It's like a bad excuse to do this all the time and watch it all the time, but I'm just obsessed. I really do watch way too much, and there are times when like I just add everything to watch later. Like you can add it to make your own playlist as a viewer, and then you can do like a watch later. So I'll do that. So I'll have like 200 videos to watch and I was like, I'll never catch up. But I love YouTube. The other thing is Sims. I don't really play anymore. I thought my husband was home, but it's not. It's a random, not at my house, just driving. But I used to play Sims a lot, which is just like a computer game that you control. You have like little people that you do their hair and their makeup and their outfit and their personalities and their goals in life. And then you build a house and they get a job and you control them. And you make families. And maybe it's because I feel like I have so little control over some things that it's kind of nice to be able to control something else. But those are kind of embarrassing. Like The Sims is embarrassing. I'm a grown woman. I love to wear, but I shouldn't. I don't really think I have anything that looks ridiculous on me, but I'm 33 and sometimes I dress like a teenager. Not like a hot, sexy teenager, but I'll dress like I have this rainbow belt, not rainbow bright, but it's just like a belt that's like pink and has like primary colors in it. And then at the end where like you loop it through, there's like a little flower, like that fabric. It's like a canvas kind of material. Like, why the hell am I wearing that? I'm 33 years old. I'll wear that and like my Converse sneakers and like a little hoodie. And it's just like, who do I think I am? Am I gonna go like play basketball or something? Like, I don't understand. And I have like, you know, the little waist length puffy coat with like a fur hood that's not made for adults. It's not like the adult version of it. It's just like, I've had it forever. Yeah, that's all I can really think of because sometimes I feel like I look 16 or like 4 or younger maybe. Sometimes on the weekends if I'm not wearing a lot of makeup and my hair is just like down or in a ponytail and I'm like in my Converse, because I'm like all of 5'2", almost. Movie you should not love so much but you do. Frozen. I have no kids. I don't even have nieces and nephews that live in my state. Like my husband has 2 nieces. So I'm like dying for them to come over so like I can watch it more. But we got it in December over my Christmas break at work. And I've easily watched it over 20 times. And I love that damn movie. I love it so much. I love it so much. I will not sing. I will not do that to you guys. A funny habit people comment on. It all has to do with food. It's more so like how I eat my food. So there's a lot of things I don't like. So when I was really little, I would eat everything. My dad would like feed us octopus and like all this crazy stuff. And then I don't know when, maybe like 6 to 8 around that age, I just stopped liking everything. Seafood, vegetables, beans. I still don't eat beans. I shouldn't anyway for my stomach, but I'm kind of glad because I hate beans and people are like, what? You're Spanish and you don't eat beans? Whatever. But I will pick everything out of my food. Every little vegetable, every little pepper. Some of the stuff I'm not supposed to eat, but even if I could medically eat them and be fine, like I just don't like it. It's all about the texture with me. So like I like to cook with vegetables, but I don't like eating them. So even if they're chopped up really fine, one of my girlfriends is super Italian in the sense that she's like, ew, you're eating pre-made meatballs, you know? So like she'll make homemade meatballs and I'm sure they're delicious. And she's like, oh, I mince everything up so small, you'll never even notice. And then I'm like, yep, I can see all the onions and the peppers. Like, I can't eat this. You know, like I'm going to pick apart your food and you're going to hate me. So I'm definitely a picker. And then like Kit Kats and like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I will eat the chocolate around the edge and then the chocolate on the top layer and then the bottom layer. So with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I'm left with the peanut butter. And then with the Kit Kat, I'm left with like the wafer. And I don't know why, but it's what I do and it's delicious. But it's just weird. Yeah, so like when it comes to food, I don't really have any other weird habits that I can think of. If you know me and you know of one, put me on blast and comment on below. The last question, I told you this would be quick, is a makeup look that you love but it's just so wrong. And again, I feel like I should have a million because I grew up in like the 80s and 90s, but everything has come back from fashion and like dark like brown lips. Like I used to use a dark brown lip liner, eyeliner as my lip liner and then like a nude lip. Really? But that's kind of, even that's kind of bad because like you can smudge it out. There's ombre. I feel like when it comes to makeup, do you, because at some point you're gonna feel like you were ahead of your time. So that's it. That's my guilty pleasures tag. I tag all the usual suspects. I tag my little guy here. Can you talk? Can you talk? He's so cute, guys. Jen and Sam and Jane and Minette. Melanie, if you didn't do this, Jamie from her Late Night Cravings, Carol. If you're my friend Lorena, if you're my friend, you're tagged. And if I don't know you, you're still tagged. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it's simple and sweet. I keep saying that, so I feel like this is going to be like a 20-minute video now. But I will roll the clip of my cute little dog because I'm in love with him. And you guys, your heart will melt when you see how sad he is. Now I gotta go cuddle with this little guy. So you guys have a wonderful week, day, weekend, whatever it is. And stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye, guys. So this is my sad little guy. Look at him. Here's some eye boogies. Oh, you're so sad with your cone. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest thing? Look, Papa, look at our friends. You see our friends? These are the most velvety, soft ears of all time. I love you. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy. See, yeah, you love mama. You have allergies. Say bye, friend.